Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? This is your girl JoJo. I know it's been a while, right? It's been a while. But I wanted to come on today and give you guys some tips. Once again, good old JoJo's tips, all right? Just to enhance these photos, you know? A lot of times when we take our photos, a lot of times we typically want to do this. Stop doing that, okay? Especially for us more mature ladies. Let's stop just putting our hand on our hips. We got to be a little more tasteful, a little more sensuous, a little more classy, you know. Now, if you want to do this and you have some accessories and then you can kind of play around with it that way. But of course, this is the first thing that we do is we stand like this with our hand on our hip. Okay, we're going to change the game a little bit, all right? Yeah, we're going to change the game a little bit. So some simple tips, simple tips. I want you guys to, you can just stand with your legs crossed, hands like so, tilted head a little bit. Picture. Your photographer can either be standing in front of you or cat a corner to the side of you. And you guys, my left leg is very solid and stern. Got my right leg crossed over just at the ankles. But at the same time, I have my butt sticking up and out, which will make my chest protrude out, like so. Or you can kind of look away. No matter where the photographer is, you can kind of look in a different opposite direction. Or you can look down a little and tilt that head and still smile. It captures the very essence of your womanhood, I think. Another picture is, I'm just taking that leg from across and I'm just bringing it back. Now I'm putting all my weight on the other leg with my upper body tilted to the side, head tilted up, same pose. I'm going to show you how it looks from this side, like so. Got all my weight on this leg here, on this hip. This leg is bent a little, and I'm leaning over this leg a little, like so. Okay, you guys can see the difference, all right? These are just very sensual, just very ladylike poses, you know. Yeah. And if you're modeling, you want to be smooth and soft with it. Once again. Now, if you want to do something different, certainly help yourself, but I want you to get in the habit of taking your photos differently. Now, I'm outside on my balcony, as you see. And if you have like a little chair or something that you might want to bend over, a table, want to arch your back, like so. Or you can just bend it all the way over. Arch your back once again. Or if you want to be really playful with it, snap right there. Snap right there. Snap right there. You see it? Yeah. Okay. As long as you see what it is I'm talking about. And a lot of times I like to take pictures and look over my shoulder. So here is another tip for looking over your shoulder. I want you to have a very sensual, seductive look on your face. And if you've noticed in some of my pictures, most of my pictures I'm always smiling, but then on the other side of that is very sensual, seductive, sexy facial expression, all right? And so when I like to take pictures from, looking over my shoulder, once again, I have all my weight on this left leg. You can't see it. And I just have my upper body turned just a little bit. And there's that smile or look really seductive. Like so. A real sexy smile. Or you can switch it up. Like so. Okay. So listen, just a few little tips for you. Instead of just doing one of these numbers, that's just to me so played out. Now, depending on what type of photos that you're taking, you can still do your hands on your hips. And if you're wanting, I like to do photos like this and have like a really powerful stance, legs open, both your hands on your hip. Of course, my scarf is a little restrictive right now, but it'll be a very powerful stance, you know, like that, with all of your weight on both of your legs pushed all the way back, butt kind of pushed up and protruding your chest out a little bit. A very strong stance is what I'm trying to say. A very strong, powerful woman stance, okay? And just own it, all right? So yeah, and then if you have, like your purses, a little clutch, you can cuff your clutch, or you can hold it by the handle on the clutch, or you can hold it and cuff it in your arm like so, depending on your outfit, okay? Depending on your outfit will determine where you will want to hold your clutch when you're taking your photos, okay? Just depends. It just depends. But yeah, so some of the things that I just like to do is just, in natural shots like so, people could, your photographer could just kind of catch you like that. And that's a nice pose right there, okay? And if you're leaning up against the wall or something, you can always use what you have around you, okay? Always use what you have around you. And so, once again, no matter where the photographer is standing, they'll be able to catch you just like this, okay? All right, so just wanted to give a few little tips for you guys. Once again, I want you to hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any comments or questions, certainly drop those too, because I'm here to help you, okay? Hey, I'm here to do whatever I can do to help you step up your picture game, okay? Everybody, wants to just always just grab the phone and take the picture. But what is it that you're really trying to say in the picture? So I want you to think a little bit beyond just snapping the photo. What is it that you're trying to say in the photo? You can display happiness. Of course, you can display your sensuality, your womanhood. You can display sensitive expressions. You can display, despaired and distraught types of pictures as well. So it just depends on what it is that you're wanting the picture to say as soon as somebody sees it, okay? And of course that will determine, of course, the occasion that you're taking the pictures for. So I want you guys to let me know if this will help you at all. And if you have any questions, I certainly am here to answer all your questions for you the best that I can, okay? Now, I am a self-taught makeup artist. I'm a cosmetologist, self-taught makeup artist as well, a new photographer as well. And getting into these creative spaces for me is what makes me happy. And now, not everybody, have the ability to, just take some really nice photos. But it's something that I want you guys to really dig deep within yourselves to be able to pull out of yourself to portray that in a picture. And a lot of times I think for me, I'm a sensual woman. I can be happy and we can be, have a good time. But a lot of times for my photos, I like them to be playful. I like them to be happy. I like them to be fun, with a big smile, some very fun poses, just something simple. And simplicity can really be a big deal. It just depends on your creativeness and how you see things, okay? I want you to broaden your mindset of, I just want to take a picture. Well, that picture displays a lot, all right? Now, even when you're walking, let's say for instance, if you're in a fashion show and it's your turn, right? It's your turn. Now, don't mind my feet because I have on some different kind of shoes. So don't mind my feet, but when you're getting ready to hit the runway and it's your turn to walk. You might be modeling a swimming suit, some J. Bolin fashions or whomever. You might be, doing a fashion show and you're displaying somebody's wigs or their makeup, okay? But whatever it is, you want to make sure that your posture and your attire and your makeup is certainly suited for what it is that you're doing, the purpose behind what it is that you're doing. Okay, so if you're doing a runway shoot, you modeling some J. Bolin clothes. Especially he has really flowy clothes. I mean the arms can be flowy, the back of the dress can be flowy across the neckline, or it can be wide leg pants. I mean J. Bolin has some awesome fashions, and I certainly would love an opportunity to work with him so that I can display, and show off his garments as well. And so your body movements can be very sensual, really soft and smooth. Okay, that body posture still plays a part. If you have on something very flowy, you want to be able to walk that and show how the movement of the garment is. If it has pockets in it, maybe put both of your hands in your pockets or just one, and just kind of walk and just kind of, just be girly, just be flirtatious, just be playful. Yeah, yeah. So just be playful. So it depends on what it is that you're modeling or walking for. Let that the purpose be the method of style that you use when you're modeling. Okay. So once again, if you got any questions, let me know. I want to help you upgrade your photos. And if you're doing a photo shoot and you have your children around or your family or your husband, there are different things and poses that you can do in that regard too. Okay, it doesn't necessarily. I mean, and then that changes, of course, the photos too, right? So yeah, so I just want you guys to let me know if I can help you, and let me know if this has helped you, and then we'll be on to the next thing if you got any questions for me. Okay. So once again, I want y'all to hit that like button, share this content, support me. I certainly will greatly appreciate it. Okay. Hey, listen, support goes a long way. And once again, I'm going to get ready to sign off of here. You see that? You see that? Yeah. Yeah, very sensual. Okay. So once again, drop any questions that you have, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Okay. Take care now.